Alright guys, welcome to another guest Yellow here. We've got Sultan99 playing in the red here as the Teutons. And we've got his opponent. It's going to be Noobinator, the guy who caught our attention. Playing in blue as the Italians. And we've got a very nice Civ matchup on our hands. And why do I say nice Civ matchup? Because neither of these Civs are top tier. But I do think Italians have a slight edge over Teutons just because Genoese crossbow late game is going to be very hard for Teutons and primarily Cav Civ to deal with. That being said, Teutons could play Infantry Siege to some degree and have, maybe some weak skirmishes, but still okay. Oh boy, we're in for a game here, guys. A mill that's one tile away is slightly more inefficient than a mill that's touching the berries. Always make sure your mill is touching the berries. Unless you have a very good reason to, a very good reason to not touch the berries. Okay, let's take a look at the starts here. We'll just be kind of watching and seeing what they're capable of, what they're up to. No sheep scouting, not a lot of sheep scouting at least. I think I saw Sultan sheep scouting though. Sultan did sheep scout a little bit here. Not bad. It seems okay so far as the starting goes.
Thank you for entertaining us and sharing your knowledge.
Thank you Slakes for the prime for 4 months, man. Really appreciate that. Like to wall out a drush. I've heard foreign berries, no gap between 5 or more, you can have a gap. That's pretty correct actually, but generally you only want 4 anyway. Yeah, that's a good amount if you want to wall them in, that is true as well. Okay, let's take a look here. Sultan with a couple of houses at the back here. And has 3 on berries. We'll wait to see if he goes for the 5 on berries trick that you guys were talking about. 4 on wood, looking like a men-at-arm build loader from blue player. It did hit the board twice. That is an old player habit there. Blue player. And 2 houses on really far out. He should garrison these guys and use the TC trick, but he's not going to go for it. Instead, uses the old-fashioned way to kill the boars. What do you think of P2's lumber camp placement? Smiley face from Salted Pepper. He doesn't have a lumber camp. Oh, he has a mill. Oh, he went mill first. Oh, he went mill first. Interesting. I was wondering. I noticed the mill came up slightly earlier than normal. Guys, I think we got a low elo game in our hands. Using the strag the trees here. Yeah, guys, it should almost always be lumber camp first unless you have a very good reason to make a mill first. Which, let me tell you, most people don't even know what a good reason to make a mill first is. What was that sound? Who messaged me? Did you guys hear that sound? Yeah. What's that? Stop. Stop! Steam group? TG2K Plus. How to mute. No notification, please. None. Off. Okay. Sorry about that. What's up, Dan Song? How's it going, man? Okay, we're good. Okay, looks like Red is gonna overcompensate now because he didn't have the lumber camp. He's got like 6 vills there. By the way, when I was like a really casual player with my brothers back in the day, we always did 7 vills on lumber. And yeah, Blue lost his scout, by the way. We always did 7 vills on lumber. We thought that was a perfect amount for some reason. Did anyone else have that? Maybe not 7 exactly, but like you guys found like your perfect number. We used to do 7 vills, big trees, and we found like that was perfect. I don't know why, but it just felt like 7 vills on 1 lumber camp seemed like so good. But anyway, forget about 7 though. We got 10 here, and only 1 boar has been lured in so far. So it looks like Noobinator was not joking with his name. He is in fact a Noobinator, but Noobinator is actually doing, I would say, better build than Sultan here. He's gonna go to 2 lumber camp. Well, almost correct. He's got 1 extra on wood, and he's sending the weak vills. It's almost the correct build order. He's 1 vill too late, but he doesn't have a lot of idle time. He does not have a lot of idle time. Red, on the other hand, is also up, but he missed like a boar. His build's completely off. He's got only 1 lumber camp. Kind of weird. This feels like a sub 1,000 game, or maybe a 1,000 on the nose game. Why is 5 lumber villas the correct number? It's been tried and tested that 10 villas in feudal is just so smooth for wood. It's just the smoothest. It lets you get like the farms out while also creating either archers or scouts. And 5 villas is like the perfect number for where there's a good amount, but they don't bump on lumber camp. You can fit actually 6 that they don't bump on the one lumber camp, 3 on each side. They don't bump a lot, but you don't need 6 and 6, so you just do 5 and 5. So yeah, it's kind of the reason why, you know, we have that number, and it looks like blue's full walling here. This looks actually quite similar to the build order that I put out. 5 on each lumber camp, wall with a couple vills. It looks pretty good so far, actually. He's doing exactly the right steps, and you might not like it, but this is exactly how you should be playing Age of Empires these days, with the walls up early. It's just too crucial. In my opinion, they should definitely do something about the walling meta. Maybe lower like the melee armor to 1 or something from the palisade wall. What is the exact difference between 1 lumber camp build versus 2 lumber camp build? Can you explain, please? 1 lumber camp is less wood investment early, because you're only making 1, but less efficiency. 2 is more wood investment early, but more efficiency. Yeah, so more investment versus more efficiency, less investment, less efficiency. So the 1 lumber camp is good for builds that need the wood early. He's gonna go for a 2-pop standard ass archer build order, and he should delete those walls, man. How much do I want to bet he's gonna delete the range trying to delete the walls? I would die if that happens. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I would die if it happens. But yeah, we do see two range archers here from the blue player, and it looks like from the red player we actually haven't seen a production building so far. So red feels like a weaker player right now, honestly. It feels like he making farms first. I mean, he's 2 ins using the bonus pog you, but no military production buildings could lead to a lot of trouble. Please don't die. The streaming scene is already getting pretty thin. There's not a lot of streamers these days. A lot of good build from blue. Sick double range production, 7 on gold. This guy subscribed to the stream. Hold on, dash user Noobinator. Okay, that's not his Twitch account name. This guy's 100% stepped to the stream. I wanna talk to him. I wanna ask him a few questions after this game. Beautiful build. 7 on gold, starting to make farms. TC's not idle. Rangers are not idle. Does he have double bit X? He has double bit X. This guy's making us look good, honestly. This guy's making us look good. Very, very good, honestly. I'm 100% sure Blue's gonna win this game. I'm like almost 100. I'm like 99% sure. Like, this guy's making spears, like blind spears, and the reason why this isn't good, by the way, it's just auto scouting with the scouts. He doesn't even know what his opponent's up to, and he's making spearmen. Now gets a stable, black's stable. Maybe he's gonna go fast cast on knights. Oh, that's a dangerous strategy though. Fast cast. Yo, blue should definitely move out though. So blue's build has been really good, but he needs to move out, because if you're not, he's waiting for fletching, yes, but yeah. If he had 5 villas on this wood line, he would actually have enough wood for fletching, by the way. So his build is good, but it's not perfect. Yeah, he's getting the blast. Yeah, really, really good actually. Yeah, just a bit bad wood distribution, but still okay. And needs to just attack now. Now that he's got fletching, he needs to attack as fast as possible. Because if you don't attack with your archers, you might as well not have made them. And Red's gonna get a pretty nasty fast castle here. So actually, I'm not sure. Like if blue attack, he would win for sure. Oh, horse collar, that's not part of the build order. No, we don't need that one. We can get it later. That's gonna delay the castle time. Horse collar is one of the worst eco upgrades in the game, by the way. It doesn't make you get resources faster at all. Pays back very late. And red is up to castle, guys. Red is on the way to castle. The question is, will he just go for a night rush? His eco balance has been pretty reasonable though, honestly. Like red's build has been pretty decent, honestly. Like up to castle, make farms fast. Up to feudal, make farms fast castle. And blue is just kind of camping at home. And again, the builder, and I keep talking about builders. I feel like a walking advertisement, but I just want to finish off the point. The builder does say to attack when you get fletching. Like it does fit in the attacking, and if you're not going to attack, you're not using these archers for at all. So the builder is now just falling completely flat. You know, the whole point of a builder is to actually optimize your economy setup and the timings to where you can attack your opponents. So I know it could be tough to leave your parents' house and get out into the world, but you gotta do it at some point. You can't stay in the shadow of your own TC for forever, you know. But it is what it is here. We'll see. Someone asked me, are you still 99% sure that blue's gonna win? I'm not sure actually. It's now 50-50 again because red is looking pretty mean in fast castle. Is he gonna siege push? Wait, is red like an absolute savage? Just can't play feudal age? Is red just insane? Like he just gives his account to Mr. Yo in Castle Age, just gonna nasty siege monk, siege knight push this one. We'll have to wait and see. You don't lose army if you don't attack. That's true, but you don't kill anything if you don't attack. A few spearmen there, town center as well coming down. Okay. Okay, we're gonna see. How bad is auto scouting? I'm gonna let you be the judge. It's set 19 minutes. Red's been auto scouting all game, and he only in the last 2 minutes found out that there's 2 ranges on the front. He had no idea at like minute 16 that there was 2 ranges on the front. So let you be the judge of that. Do you think 22 pop straight archers is too late even for no eco bonus civs? No, but if you do it earlier, you won't really be able to afford stuff. It's not 22 pop archers done perfectly is good for no eco bonus civs. With eco bonus, you can do 21 pop. I personally like 20 pop arch with 1 range. That's my favorite build right now for archers. But 22 2 ranges is fine. Red is now booming. 3 TC, mining stone, maybe for the 4th TC. Getting fletching! Ah, dude, why? Lumbercamp on the backside, why fletching? No, that's so bad. It's only okay. He's helping the TCs. More damage on the TCs. Okay, guys, I don't know. Like this. It feels like a 900 elo game because they're not playing so bad. Like it's not terrible. It's actually pretty decent. Like this is actually not too bad. But there's a lot of like I can sense some cluelessness at times. You know what I mean? I can sense that some of these players, or these two in particular, don't know what to do. They're kind of random. Like he's spending his resources, so I don't mind it. But it's kind of random. Like this isn't a strategy. This is kind of just like he got pikeman. You know what I mean? Like. Kind of random. Where like that's red. Red's playing randomly. Blue's playing properly in terms of like what he's supposed to do. Like that's actually a really good castle time, but he's just not attacking. Like he has half of it down, which is like he's for sure practicing builders though. Like university at this time, 3 ranges. Like this is he had better builds, but the problem is builder is nothing if you cannot work on your early game and do the right steps of attacking as well. So he has half of it done, and isn't using the other half, which is the attacking and the timing windows. And by the way, I do talk about that a lot in the builders of the timing attacks and why you want to move out when you move out. But this is one of the major timing attacks when you get the cast stage when you have the crossbowman, and he has a pretty big mass. So this is actually pretty decent. The scouts died a tragic death. Let's see the Mangonel micro from Sultan. Type A1 in the chat if you think we're going to see some attack grounds with the Mangonel. That's a pretty advanced tactic, I think. Yeah, blue definitely needs to attack drone. 100% agree with that. It's been his mistake throughout the game. 1 in the chat if you think he's going to attack ground. 2 if you think he's going to not attack ground. A lot of 2s, okay. A lot of 2s, okay. I see you guys. I think I tend to agree that we're not going to see a lot of attack grounds. But blue's using spread formation, so he's aware of the catapult. He's aware of the arch of the Mangonel. And he's going to try to stay clear of that. Thumbring coming in. Does he have ballistics? I know he made the university. I'm going to quickly check here if he has ballistics. I missed it. Whatever. We'll figure it out. He's just going to go for the wall here. Why not use Capture Age? I have a lot of trouble with Capture Age, honestly. It doesn't look good for me. A lot of people have tried to help me, but I couldn't get it to look good. I like the original game better personally. Also easier for me to cast in this. Vil count is up 10 now for red. No ballistics for blue. Yeah, no ballistics for blue yet. What? That was weird. Okay. You need to use the mangonels now. Red has some knights, but they're not doing anything. Again, Red's been like so like clueless all game. I don't. He's caught between like so many different things, you know. It's hard to really get a feel for the strategy. That's the big thing. That's the big thing for Red right now. If I were to tell him like, get yourself a strategy so you're not like kind of lost in game. Yeah, you know what you want to do. That's definitely. That was an attack round. That was an attack round. It was an air ball. It was an air ball, but that was an attack round right there. And now blue, he wants to get out. He saw the attack round. He's running for his life. He's like, yo, this guy is seasoned in the mangonel departments. Okay. Impressive, eh? I agree with that, Benji. So it looks like blue's going to get the hell out of there. It was getting pretty dicey. And now red is thinking about maybe a castle drop. He wants to go forward. Oh, dude, I feel like forward castle is so overpowered in low-level games. Like, oh, God. Like, blue is going to collapse to this. There's no way he knows how to react to it. Even though it's to be very easy reaction from my point of view, it's such an impossible reaction from his point of view right now. He has to try to stop it. If this goes up, it's going to be pretty game, I think. Forward castle. How do you react to it? Like, basically, right now, you just make a market, or he has a market, sell woods, cancel villagers, go up to imp, mine stone, get defensive castle, and trap it down, and try to expand with your economy. TC here, and expand, so you don't actually have to have your economy near the castle, and then you just trap it down and imp. Always try to get your own castle and trebs to kill forward castles, pretty much. It's the best response. Yeah, and also counterattacking as well, as Jonas pointing out. Counterattacking is good because now everything red has is forward. He's got nothing at home, so yeah. You can also try to deny it, but usually forward castles are hard to deny because they're gonna protect it with something. Let's see how blue reacts. So I don't want to count him out just yet. He's first and foremost moving his economy to the right hand side, getting a TC exactly where I said he should. Up to imp exactly where like I said he should. Only step is missing, which is actually the most important step, which is mining the stone for your own castle. But if he goes for bombard cannon, that's actually not the worst thing. That's fine. Bombard cannon can actually win him the game. Red has a lot of resources, but he's got no plan. He doesn't know what to do. Blue has a plan. Blue was not attacking, but blue had a good plan throughout the whole game. But red's... Wait, is he going to stone? Wait, he just said... Wait, he just sent all his farmers to stone as soon as I said he should go to stone? Wait. Reasonable intuition there from blue. I'm not going to say stream snipe, because, yo, it might not be. It might not be. It's a live game, so they could hear me in theory. I'm not going to say stream snipe just yet. But that was some pretty nice timing there. More ranges at the back. TCs, yeah. Yeah, I think what blue should do right now is make a defensive siege workshop right here. Because it can stop red from pushing in. And it can also prepare bombard cannons in Imperial Age. He's now taken away from gold onto the farms. Taking more stone. A stable. Yeah, stable's not good. You need siege workshop actually. Going scouts, I don't like that. I don't like the scouts edition. Yeah, I don't think it was stream sniping, guys. I honestly don't think it was stream sniping. Because if you're stream sniping, you do exactly what I said, which is a siege workshop, no scouts. Yeah, and it's actually very hard to stream snipe because the thing is like he started the game before I started casting, so you need like two monitors, you know. Hera, I don't like scouts, deletes the stable. He's like, me and scouts are never my friend. Oh god. You're forgetting the delay? Yeah, there's 2 minutes delay. That is true as well. Yeah, there's 2 minutes delay. That's a good point. Yeah, yeah, it's very not stream sniping. Okay, but still, yeah. Like that being said, like if no stream sniping, that's obviously a really good transition to stone. He's doing the right steps, right? I will be casting Master of Arena, yeah. Okay. Well, that cast is going to town. Bodkin arrow coming in clutch. Now infantry armor and foraging coming in. Blue, man. Yo, this micro is very questionable. You gotta be wary of that castle, man. Be very wary of the castle. He does have bracer and missing chemistry now, and he has the defensive castle that he's been wanting all game now. Need to expand to take your other golds, because golds is gonna be very important resource for him. And maybe even consider transition to Hussar now as Italians to counter the skirms. A lot of idle TC from Blue, yeah. Blue's very, very far behind. I mean, both players have idle TC like it's their daytime job, to be honest. Like, hate to be so harsh, right? But there's a lot of idle TC on both sides here. Vera, thanks to the Prime sub, man. Really appreciate the 3 months. Came for the builder staying because I'm a fanboy now. Oh, we got him, boys. The builders lured another one into my snare, into my trap. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Good to have you here. I wish my job was that simple. You'd find a way to mess it up somehow. Okay, looks like the Trebs are probably gonna be coming out now. Bomber cannon as well. Oh, now all of a sudden you wanted to go Hussar. True, actually. I was like, I don't like the scouts, and now I'm begging for scouts, actually, right? That's pretty crazy, eh? Okay, this castle's too ambitious for Red, though. Red loves his forward castles, hey? He's going for skirmishers, which is not a bad decision, but 2 in scrims are pretty bad. Wait. Okay, castle. Wait, what? He deleted the castle? Wait, what? He deleted the castle? Oh yeah, red. Okay, I was on Blue's perspective. Yeah, he had no stone. Okay, red deletes the castle, gets the stone back. Good stuff. Wait, this scout killed 2 vills so far. How many vills is this scout gonna kill? Wait, we'll keep an eye on that guy. I'm gonna number him. In fact, can I do that? No, I can't do that. Never mind. That's 3 vills though. Wait, he's gonna clear up everything. Red wants to force another castle on the hill, has 1 Mangonel to defend. Blue, if Blue is more active on the map, he can actually be stopping this one here. So I think the biggest mistake from Blue so far is what I'm seeing is just like idle TC constantly and not getting his pop up to 200. Like that's kind of his biggest mistake in Imp. The units he wants to go for are correct. No, he rang the town bell because of a 1 unupgraded scout. And the saddest part is that it worked. Okay. Teutonic Knights in, like red had like no plan all game. It's so weird to see him actually winning this game. I don't even know how he's Ironclad. I don't think he even knows what this does. I'm sorry to be so rude, but again, it's just there's so much confusion here, more than anything. That I'm seeing, and Red has been, like I said, like very unsure of what to do throughout the entire game, but has somehow had success. I don't know how. I think Blue's gonna win this game though, despite the score. Blue knows what to do, he's just not doing it well.
I have been trying to find something funny to say, and I think I finally found it.
What is it, Cat? Thanks to the Prime for 6 months, man. Is that it? I guess that's pretty funny. I like that. That's not bad. Yeah, I think Blue's gonna win because he's just doing more things correct. Like he has fully upgraded Arbalest. Now he's teasing at the Hussar transition. But he's not quite committed to it yet. Only 1 stable, no upgrades. But does Red have a big ass score lead? I think it's probably just because of resources gathered, because he had more builds for a long time. It's probably resource gathered and or KD. But like Blue is doing more things correct. And scouting, guys, scouting is making up like, oh okay, actually yeah, scouting is like 500 score probably making up, yeah. 500 score is all the scouting, yeah. But like Red's getting pretty decent trades though, like again, Blue needs the transition here. Like 2 in scrims are fully upgraded, they're not terrible, they're just missing bracer. 9 paladins could destroy Blue. Yeah, no, but the thing is, you know, at the same time, 100 war elephants can destroy red, so you know I'm not sure if I like that. 9 paladins can't kill 100 war elephants, so I don't think that's a good idea, man. Noobinator with still no Hussar transition, despite it being the next logical step, is making some villagers though, which is nice. And the reason I make these jokes, by the way, is like, yeah, 9 paladin can destroy blue, but how can you get to 9 paladin? I mean, he's gonna take so long to get there. The paladin upgrade takes like 10 minutes on its own, Cavalier Paladin. So, like, it's such a like a useless claim to make. Like, no way, supplies, no. Wait, he's queuing everything. He's queuing everything. Supplies, squires, and arson in no particular order. Oh god, okay. But he's winning, like... How did red win this, man? Yo, blue!
Do you have an OnlyFans?
You're a subscriber to the stream, man. It's okay. You know what? Blue was playing well, man. Blue had a really good early game. He had an idea of what to do. The builder was actually pretty decent, but he just needed to attack more with it. The builder is only... Like, economy management is only half the builder. The other half is actually using the timings and using the army you make. So, blue has good potential to improve. Definitely keep at it. You may be a Noobinator, but you're going to be an absolute decimator soon once you get a few things worked out. Red, very clueless all game, but somehow took really good trades throughout the game and had a good idea of how to put the pressure on. So, he didn't really know what to do, but he knew how to do it. Like, he's even getting town patrol, bro. The guy's, he's really spending his resources. Like, you can't deny that. I'm going to guess 860 elo, plus minus 50, 860 elo. And let's see if I'm correct here. So I'm gonna quit. Yo, one sug, thanks to the Prime for 9 months, man. Really appreciate that. We're gonna go to the display. We're gonna see the guy who won first. I'm guessing 860. Put your guesses in the chat here. This is your chance to do it. Put guesses in the chat, and we're gonna go ahead and showcase their elo very soon. I see a lot of 900s, see a couple 1Ks. See a lot of 800s as well, some 700s in there. 860 for me. Jonah with 850. Jonah, if I beat you by 10 points, man, I'm going to talk so much trash. Alright, let's see red here, guys. 1,039! 1,100 games played. He is a 50% win rate Andy, a coin flip Sandy. This guy is set in his ways, and he is a 1,000 player, 100% solid. People are saying placement matches. There's no placement matches here. He is a 50% Andy, and definitely solid there. Noobinator, 1030. 1030. 51% win rate, though. A coin flip Sandy? What the hell? Yeah, it's like a coin flip Andy, like 50%. You flip a coin. If it's heads, you win. Tails, you lose, man. My god, I'm 960 elo and never did that things. It's easier to laugh at someone else, but it's hard to criticize yourself, man, sometimes. Sometimes you gotta take a step back and look at your own games, and you'll see the same things.